Hey, how are y'all doing? I've got another video today. It's going to be awesome. So I'm with Oh So Serious Ryan today and Bunny Lover 64. You'll see them both running around. We're actually all going around as pigs just to make it, well, humorous and funny. And I'm on the fantasy server today, so I hope you enjoy. I'll just be showing you my town that I've built. It's still in construction for some parts of it, but I thought it would be pretty cool to show you my favourite server on this network, and I'll definitely make it sure it's good. So here we go, I'll just show you around the town. So I might start flying in some of the videos, so just to make it easier to do. I'll start with my very first build in this town, which is actually a house that I've given away and let someone live in. So if you want to be a member, I'll definitely let you be one. I'll just quickly show you over here. This is the town members. So there's a lot of them, which is really cool. So you kind of get your own job, which is really fun. You can kind of roleplay with it if you like. So there's a few things you can be, like a doctor, a teacher, a baker, a store owner, someone in the hospital. It's really cool. So this was my very first build in the town. And as you can see, there's a few YouTubers in the town, so definitely go check out their channels. I'll put links in the description. But yeah, so I've got a few roads. I'll just fly up real quick just to show ya. This is actually Oh So Serious's house, which is really cool, I reckon. And yeah, so there's obviously, as you can see, there's a few things still being built, but yeah. So this is my house right here. I'll just quickly take you through. So I've used craft heads to kind of make it seem a little cooler, I guess you could say. So got like chicken on the table, or if you'd call that a roast chicken or turkey, whatever you'd want to call that craft block. Just a little TV setup, and whoop. Sorry, sometimes it's hard to tell with this is who's disguised as what. And yeah, just a quick little bed up here and a desk. But yeah, so pretty cool. Don't mind the flying pigs. And I made this bar and grill, which I actually have drinks in it, which is pretty cool. And sometimes people come and kind of roleplay sitting and just hanging out. And I got a supermarket, so got the trolleys, got some food, and all the cash registers that I've kind of made out of these stair blocks. You'll see that I have just like a little turtle thing going on, just to make it, you know, extra cool and all that kind of jazz. So yeah. The bar and grill is probably my favourite build. It's probably one of my smallest though, but just because I really love doing modern builds, so the fact that I made this and made it to my version of modern building, I thought it was really cool. So I've got wine, lemonade, orange juice, kind of all stocked up here. So when people come, they kind of get to have some fun and, you know, pretend to drink and all that kind of stuff. Kind of sounds a little bad, but anyway. So yeah, and I've made this pretty cool furniture store, which I've actually just one day I was just mucking around making furniture for one of my houses, and I figured, you know, why not add it to the town? Could be really cool. So just a few ideas of stuff, and yet again I've got a little cash register going on again. But then just this library is pretty small, but you know, the town hasn't got a massive population, so I haven't really felt the need to, I guess, upgrade it. And if you ever want to join, come onto the server and come onto Fantasy, because, you know, we're always looking for new members of the town. We want it to grow and be great. So I've got a few parking lots. I'll just show you the one over here. So these are just random cars that I've designed, but yeah, you know, they're a bit random. But these are the apartments. Anyone can stay in them. Just, you know, give me a message, let me know, and I'll let you join one of the apartments. So there's, I think it's a 4-story building. Might be more, but these are just elevators. They may not work in disguise. No, they do. So I've got blue and red. They were in the previous video, so I don't know if they haven't built in their apartments yet. But as you can see, you get a room this size. It may look a little small, but you know, just to place a bed, some furniture you might design, a few chests, and it'll look pretty cool. So this is a little market area. I reckon it's really funny and, well, more or less fun, I guess. You know, you kind of get your own little stalls and stuff, which is really cool. So far, this is probably maybe my second favourite build. It's Police Station. I absolutely love the cars. Credit to Bunny Lover 64 for adding the sirens on top, which really just give it that extra edge. So inside you'll be able to see that, you know, there's a few of us. I'm just an officer in it, and little joke of Hamlin98 putting a ham on my head. I actually thought that was really funny. And you got Captain Bunny. So we got like people who come in and stuff, for example. And you got Sergeant Fiery, he was in the last video, Fiery Panther. And I'll just show you the jail real quick. So you got like an eating place. I'll just go through this one really quickly just to save you guys some boredom. But different little cells, I almost forgot what they were called, which are really cool. And a little toilet area and showers so they can clean up. Okay, so as you've noticed, I skipped ahead a little bit just to save some time. I made this cute little picnic area with a couple of muffins, some drinks, and some burgers. So it's pretty cool with this soccer ball. I actually really like this craft head. You'll see a few of these owls. I've kind of made them like native to the town, I guess you could say. And I got a few sports courts. I'm hoping to make a few more, like a soccer one, but I made a tennis one and a basketball one, so they're pretty cool. As well as this little sitting area. It's got like a little stall you can get food from, which is, I reckon, is pretty good. And there's another parking lot. I'll show you that back line in a minute. So before I show you the school, I'll just show you quickly the stables. So there's a few horses, which is really good. A lot of people have actually been allowed into this area and have their own horses in here. These first 4 here are mine. I don't really use them though, but you know. And if you couldn't guess by the big red cross, this is the hospital. So there's a few areas in it, like the emergency ward. So sometimes where people come in and pretend to have an injury, which is really cool, and rehabilitation, where they kind of, you know, relax and chill out. And up here we have the surgical, this side. So like in the rooms, they're pretty cool. You get like your own little seat, a bed, a monitor, a little TV. So it's really cool when people want to, it's just a patient one, when people want to just play along for fun. This is just kind of reception, phones and everything, just kind of adds to it a little more. So this is a school. A few people have pointed it out, I don't actually have a cafeteria in it. Kind of realised that one too late, I'll be honest, but I kind of made it so they kind of, when they go on school excursions, they also kind of have their lunch there as like an added to the excursion, so that kind of just role plays into that more or less if people want to. So there's just different classrooms like sports, mathematics, there's just a few of them. So it's really cool. Like English, and like upstairs you have like history and other ones you can go into. So I'll just show you the back road. So I'm going to be constantly building to this, and like I said, anyone can join. So here we've got the diner. So it's kind of like I guess it's like a fast food outlet in a way, so it's pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of McDonald's floor. Well, I guess more or less the colours. Blacksmiths. These were actually, the diner and the blacksmith are the 2 newest builds. So they're pretty cool. Different kind of armour. Most of this line is Slime Fun armour. I actually plan to do a video on that for fantasy, but I'm going to wait until the new Slime Fun comes out before I do it, just to make it save me having some time and stuff. Also got a little sushi shop, so a lot of sushi in here. People actually come in and buy, which is pretty fun. So yeah, I've got this bakery slash cafe, which is probably, I would say, my 3rd favourite. Sorry, I have a lot of favourites in this town. I have too many, obviously, but it's really cool. I've got this baker guy going on. It's a really cool head. And just different foods. In the back we actually have cheesecake and that you can eat. So blueberry cheesecake, cherry, it's really cool. And lastly for this video, I'll just show you the farm. So I'm still building the windmill here, but you know, like I said, it's a work in progress. I'm going to be constantly adding to the town and hopefully adding to the population of it. But just a little wheat farm, just to, you know, give it that more of a town feeling rather than a city one, because in the end I do want it to be more of a town than a city, because I just want it to be kind of humble and, you know, chilled out, I guess you could say. Yeah. And so this is actually going to be this is going to be a gym and a pool, so it's going to be like an aquatic center, which will be really cool when it's built. Hopefully in my next video on fantasy you'll see that. But yeah, so this was more or less just kind of my intro for any other videos I do on fantasy. It won't be like a series like my Let's Play, but it will definitely be a lot of videos on fantasy. So yeah, that's the end for today's video. I know I just kind of showed you guys around my town, but I thought it'd be cool just to have this as, well, yeah, like the intro for fantasy. So if you enjoyed, like, subscribe for more videos. In the next fantasy one, I hope to be flying around the Nether or the End and just doing something really cool just to get the videos going on. So yeah, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!